Streets, most of you in every beat, painful, soft on concrete dreams. Nothing here is what it seems. Heart still racing, no control, chasing something I can't hold. Every step just takes its toll. Still I run, still I go. Late night air, I feel it burn. Every corner, every turn. Try to leave, but I return. Somewhere lost inside the world. If I fall between the lights, would you wait for me? If I fade into the night, would you stay for me? Running through the night, don't slow down. City breeze, but don't make a sound. Lights blur out when you're not around. Still I
don't want to roll. Please stop that. There we go. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, thank God.
Come on, YouTube. Quit being a dick.
Yeah, the first half of the session is going to be you explaining what every single item we found does, like what each Kevlar counts as, what gun.
It's gonna be very fast. Trust me.
Okay.
Believe it or not, the actual like shit I gave you guys from last session is pretty straightforward.
Okay.
So
except for maybe that ring, which we have no idea.
Don't you worry your pretty little fucking head. All right.
I ain't pretty. I'm quite literally bloodied.
I will fucking fight you, you piece of shit.
To be fair, long neck. A couple swigs of my fucking flask and you'll be looking real pretty any time of the day.
No. I will not drink that.
Who says you're the one drinking it?
Oh God. That rivals the sentence of a comic I once read where it's like,
yeah,
bro, why you? Put enough drinks in me and I toss it like a salad.
Yeah.
All right, you hooligans. Welcome everybody to another wonderful episode of Delirium's Ascent. I am your dungeon master and host, Axel Dream Saber, and today we're joined by our intrepid heroes. Say hello, intrepid heroes.
I'm in pain.
I'm in pain with an S at the front.
What? We're in Europe?
I'm in Spain, yeah, for whatever fucking reason.
Is your ring a teleportation ring?
I don't know, I got the whiff of fucking freshly procured ham, and now I'm in Spain.
Okay. Well, we will be joined today by Kid, our illustrious fighter, also known as Ivan Boyle, aka Blackout, which I really need to be, well, to be fair, you haven't been able to use your alias that much, just simply, or your call sign much, simply because we've been fighting, and we haven't been, like, we haven't had the opportunity to interact with other people. But
And also, I just
True.
realized we have no idea what the heck Conrad's call sign is, so we've just been calling
It's-
him by his government this whole
his-
time
Warden.
while in front of
Warden.
8 soldiers.
Warden.
It's Conrad Warden Kutsov.
Okay. I had no idea that was his call sign this whole time, so I've just been calling him his government in front of enemy
Yes.
official kill squads.
To be fair, he
Technically-
did say it at the beginning of our session.
Yeah,
I'm just an
technically,
idiot.
y'all should be using your call signs.
No, he will be forever known as Longneck.
That's, I mean, that's not his government name, so it works.
Yeah. What sucks is that that's just my art style, so I can't change that.
Yeah. Of course, our other player is Jinzo, or Jin for short. He is playing Harvey C, also known as Blackbird.
I should be fucking dead, but
He's
I'm
our,
not out of the purest form of spite.
He's our fucking barbarian who's been literally soaking up damage for like the past 2 sections and still hasn't died yet.
To be fair, he kind of does smell like he's dead.
I am too angry to die. Simple as that.
Roll me a con check to see if you can smell him.
Yeah.
Oh, me or him?
No. This is just a joke. Just a joke. Just a
Too
joke.
late.
Can't save Ivan gets a nat 1. He just passes off on the smell.
True.
Hey, I don't smell that bad. Conrad, do I smell bad? It's a 6.
10.
Okay.
Yeah, he's starting to kind of smell just a little bit.
Yeah, you need a shower, dog.
Man, I would love to. Shame we're 4 hours away from a checkpoint.
Just to inform the party, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw it into y'all's system. I will have said y'all took some time to take a kind of a long rest after that debacle.
You just all collectively
but-
decided to take a nap in the car.
Yeah, kind of. Also, SAD, the SAD Alpha team now has an actual tag. I now have given you a party tag, which is this. So that flag will be the token represented by the party. It also comes with like a shared inventory space as well. That way Conrad isn't just holding all of your fucking junk.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I like having him hold my junk.
We will also be I will be making an actual vehicle probably next session that will be represented by the advanced transport vehicle for you guys, and it'll also keep up to date on what abilities you have unlocked for it, and it will be another storage space for your equipment.
Gotcha. It'll also be allow us to visually show how many times Harvey gets shot in the face while steering a car.
That also means the car will have a form of HP, so you will know just how badly the car has been fucked up.
There's only 2 things in this campaign that I could say have taken a beating worse than me. Our team's morale and this car.
But when we last left off, the recon team, I swear to fucking God, I will pause it. Shit. I will.
Okay.
When we last left off, the recon team managed to clear their first gates. These gates are a supernatural phenomenon that seems to pop up around the Ascent world and seems to have weird effects on the surrounding both area and creatures inside its area of influence, and seems to also spawn its own kind of baddies out of it. And this is where a lot of the monsters of the Ascent zone have like seem to come from. And they managed to find one of the more medium-sized gates. It managed to trap them inside the entirety of an abandoned and broken down like mall, like shopping mall. And it was guarded by a group of rogue watch agents that were trying to shut it down themselves, as well as denizens from the other world, namely a supercharged minotaur that kind of chased them around the map. But with a little bit of tactical retreating and
my death,
and leading them into a lot of fucking bodies, and yes, and of course Jin's forced activation of his evolving primal skill, they managed to come out on top.
And me being scared shitless.
Yes. Also, what did we name that fucking
Jersey Mike?
Jersey Mike. Yes, they made a new rival named Jersey Mike.
No, Jin made rivals with him.
First name Jersey, last name Mike.
And what's funny is that that's just how Harvey remembers him. Odds are his name is probably just like Michael, but because he's from Jersey, he just immediately jumps to that name.
No, his name is Jers E. Mike.
No, his name's fucking Logan, but you called him Jersey Mike.
He actually had a name before.
Yes, you actually managed to find the one named character out of the entire group and keep him alive. That may or may not have consequences later down the road.
Oh, it's gonna have consequences. I'm just dying by the fact that I found the one named character, but I couldn't be bothered to ask for his name.
No, you just kind of fucked off, and so did he. Like, okay, all right, he survives.
The funniest part was
this won't bite you in the ass later or anything, right? Right?
Yeah, no, it's gonna bite us in the ass. But the funniest part of that whole
100%.
thing is that the only reason we learned about him was purely just because he rolled a nat 1 to shoot through the glass, and Harvey decided to take the opportunity to taunt him.
Yes. He was actually one of the lead soldiers. It was Logan, Sean, Jacob, and Terso. There's 4 dudes that were named. One of them was fucking Logan, and you called him Jersey Mike.
Logan Mike. That doesn't have the same ring to it. I'm gonna shut up.
Logan Mikael.
His name was actually Logan Perso, but your characters don't know that yet.
Yeah, it's like, stop calling me Jersey Mikes. It's fucking Logan.
Straight up, he's like, I'm too busy getting my ass beat to correct you. I'm gonna come back for you.
I can just see the fucking, like, what was it? God damn it, what was his name? The Filthy Frank, like, dressed up as the pink guy, just fucking coming up like, come at me, bro. Every time you see Jersey Mike.
Just, I smell meat. But anyways,
I haven't killed yet.
They met a soldier named Logan, and also now known as Jersey Mike to Jin. Yeah, they managed to actually survive this encounter and closed gates. The party walked out with a little bit of loot, but namely, what's more important is, but one, their lives and the way forward, as well as some goodies. I've decided that we're going to do goodies at the beginning of the sessions, and we'll just do them quick, because that lets me actually tell you what has happened, as well as let you guys get an opportunity to add like XP to your characters in real time.
That's fair.
So for last week's not even really last week, was Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
Sunday.
Yeah. So Sunday's combat netted you guys a total of 3,600 XP across the board. As well as a party total of 8,000 gold, which will be going into Alpha Team's team funds.
How much
So,
XP?
3,600.
3,600. All right, so that'll be 17,600.
In fact, I think I could actually award it. Hold on, before you add it.
Already added it onto me.
Okay, I think I can actually distribute XP through the party system, which is kind of cool.
Sick.
So we will probably I'll try using that next time. But anyways, guys came out with 4 watch rifles, which are 5.56 rifles. As well as 4 watch guard +1s. Most of them seem to be in pretty bad repair and are kind of unusable, but would probably net you a decent bit of gold. Same with the watch rifles. I mean, you could probably fix one of them up if you really wanted to, but for the most part, it's mostly just like objects for you guys to sell. And let us go ahead and move over to the map. Where did my map go?
When did your map go?
I also found a weird ring.
Ah, yes, the ring. So, I'm not gonna give the ring to you yet until you identify it. Or attune to it, one of the two. I will allow identification via attunement, and attunement typically takes about 8 hours. So you will have to spend 8 hours total to attune to it, and it can be done. I will allow it to be done in chunks. Anyways, where is the fuck is? All right, never mind. Hold on, give me a quick sec. I apparently need to make a new seed because for whatever reason my map is gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Your map said go fuck yourself.
Yup,
Every
we're
time.
we're gonna make a new scene.
The best. Around.
No one's ever gonna get you down. You're the best around.
I didn't hear no bell.
Harvey when he procs Restless Endurance.
All right. We'll make this red. We'll make it green. Like a dark green. Create folder. Add scene. Map.
I'm sure you can understand that position.
That is kind of annoying, but oh well. Initial level will be assets, maps.
Because I don't, it's not that's my goal. Because trees are everywhere. And
Oh.
now we don't even have a way to here. But we have
What?
to deal with this. We came back down here and they're still standing on
Fuck.
this. Look, it's just another town.
That's not what they're uploaded. Where the fuck? Hello?
Right open.
Okay. All right. I found them. We're good. We're good.
I will help.
All right, this will give you guys an actual map now to go to. We are going to activate.
I'm working on a plan. We'll figure this out.
All right. We're gonna edit. I actually want to make these 1,000 by 1,000. Wait.
Like to be honest, he's somebody to talk to. Hey, Mike. I'm like a therapist.
No.
Are you alright? I'm still gonna let him sit there. You can already go without me. Yeah.
That's fine. We're not even really using the actual grid structure. That's fine. But anyways, this is kind of the Ascent map. I did some updates to it, which you will see here shortly.
I'm legally blind.
So check points.
Who needs therapy when you got guacamole?
Like I said, I'll go back to London.
Get that frijoles?
No, guacamole.
Well, frijoles.
Sure, but guacamole.
I mean, fair.
Hey,
Then we have
no Gettysburg Address, but something.
The fuck is that?
Gettysburg Address. What you doing?
Hey, what happened to your wedding ring?
Oh yeah.
There we go. Checkpoint now.
Well, you don't seem too concerned about it.
I'm more away.
I remember when I was 8 and you lost it. You turned the whole house upside down for days.
Checkpoints. Gates.
It needs home. I know we're stuck for now, but we can't stop fighting to get out of here.
Then you have levels, checkpoints, gates, POIs.
Despite picking up after episode, ours.
Are you practicing your speech?
Believe me, I hate to. Public speaking is not my thing.
That might be the cutest thing I've ever seen you do.
Great. Well, I hope the rest of them take me a little bit more seriously.
This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
And then
Yes. I do feel like I could actually make a difference. Help
the
people.
full map.
I think I finally get what my mom wanted me to be.
Ella always
There we
had you feeling good.
Save changes. Cool. So now we have a couple levels that we can go through. We have checkpoints, gates, POIs, and full. I just need to make sure that you guys have access to being able to click through these.
Coordinates or at least something like that. I need to figure out.
There's no story finding. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's your call. I mean, we're all sure we don't know what.
No, good.
Yeah. Maybe we should get Sam to check you out. Hey, I'm ready to hear that speech. And my liege, do not call me that.
I'm fine. Go work on your
And
speech.
then show navigation to all players. There we go. But now you'll have like an actual interactive map.
Well,
For example, this is the full map.
Yeah, it's not here.
Oh, did it do the whole
we're blindfolded.
guys are blindfolded again? I got you. Hold up.
Yeah, we're still taking our long rest here. Just give us like 5 more
Whoa.
minutes. Oh, what the? I'm way zoomed out. Hold on.
Gotta remember this. There you go. I thought for a second at the very top it said CP Jimbo.
Looks like you're going to Longing, Jimbo.
We all make mistakes in the heat of battle, Jimbo.
Yeah, this is your current map. This is what you know about.
It's not just about me.
At least thus far from the little bits of intel you've been able to gather at the moment.
The ultimate banishment looks like you're going to the Gate of Ascension, Jimbo.
But here, if I will go ahead and place where. Can I make that smaller? I would like to make that smaller. Or the map bigger, one of the two.
I would say the map bigger because each grid tile and is how it would end up moving, even if it was smaller.
Yeah, let's see if I can't make it bigger. Let's see.
It's definitely bigger.
Actually, that might be a little too big. Hold on.
Oh.
Let's try 5. Yeah, that'll work. That seem a little better?
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, that's way fucking better. Because I can actually snap things to grids. So yeah, last we left off, y'all were in MG1 or Medium Gate 1, as it's been kind of cataloged in your comm system. And you know that you need to get up to this area up here. Where's my drawing tool? Draw shading. Y'all need to get here. That's y'all's goal at the moment. Command wants you to get to whatever that point of interest is, because that's where your contact is. But of course, y'all got stopped by the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have been driving for probably, I would hazard, about 4-ish hours, give or take.
Yeah, no, you did say it was 4 hours last time.
Yeah, it's about 4 hours.
Yeah, because specifically you said from, I can't draw right now, but from the checkpoint in 3 to Longing was 8 hours, and then we got stopped halfway through.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, at least for consistency's sake, each grid square on this map is about an hour of travel time.
Yeah.
I think that's a reasonable precedence to set. So actually, no, it would be more like 6, because this is like on the MG1's kind of like on the edge. So I'd say that's probably more accurate.
You give us a hope. I just follow my gut. Besides, I'm not there yet. If your gut gets us home, I'm treating you to spine.
Yeah. So, in all reality, this is probably more like 6 hours
Busy stalls and all that.
here.
Your symptoms go a lot. Toxins can stay in the body for weeks after the stain.
As you know, as you guys have finally coming out of your long rest, it's probably about, I don't know. I thought it was about 9 o'clock when you guys finished that battle. You guys got a long rest, about 8 hours.
Here you go. Thanks. Are you ready to get the hell out of here? Yeah.
So it's about 5:30, just about to hit 6 in the evening.
Yeah.
And you guys will start making your way out of the area of this mall. It's kind of a rough battle. Y'all got tore up pretty badly. In fact, that Minotaur managed to knock Jin down pretty badly. Good old Harvey got his ass kicked. But with a little bit of triage from your boy Conrad, it seems to have healed him up for the most part, if not just left him unreasonably sore. If he probably, Conrad probably healed you up just enough to where you feel like you just got out of like one of those really expensive P90X personal workouts. You are fucking sore, Harvey.
The guy who you said we know. Very interested in watching.
And y'all will drive along. What do you do with this time while you're in the vehicle? And also, who is driving? Who is designated as main watch, and who is on standby?
So I would say at this, well, fucking Harvey's too out of it, man. He's fucking tired as shit. He can't drive, so I take the wheel again.
Okay. Harvey, are you gonna stay on standby and let Conrad be main lookout this time, or are you gonna try to be a lookout? Asking Harvey,
Yes.
what he would like to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Harvey would be a stubborn jackass and try to look out.
Make me a persuasion check at disadvantage, please.
Just a sec.
Because Conrad will also chime in and try to tell you to take a breather.
Mooches.
That is a 7.
You fucking fail that. Here, actually, no. I'm not gonna be that asshole. Where's my dice?
Hey. No. He rolled a 7. No.
That's an 11.
Conrad easily passes without any of his bonuses. He tells you to sit the fuck in the passenger seat, take the Capri Sun, shut up, relax.
We had Capri
Do you think
Sun?
I'm 5?
Take it. It's got a special blend in it. Don't ask how I made it.
I'm gonna ask.
I'm not gonna tell you. Just drink it. You'll feel better. Trust me. And he literally gives you what looks like an unmarked Capri Sun. And again, y'all will continue to drive forward. I will ask for some driving rolls here in a minute, but Harvey, do you attempt to do any research on your comms device, or try to take a look at the gear that you got? What do you do while you're in this passenger seat? And it is quite a decently sized passenger seat, by the way. It's not like cramped. There's quite a bit of like wiggle room and leg room, as well as like a foldable like military laptop built into where the the front console would be like that, like usual blank area in the passenger seat where there's nothing there, kind of like a cop setup. There's like a swivelable military laptop that is folded open.
Right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like Harvey would try to like look around at the gear that they took off the dead watch guards.
Okay. Make me an investigation check, please.
Ah,
4. Or 3.
This is some beat up piece of fucking gear. That's all about you gather from it so far.
Damn it! I was hoping to at least be able to fire one of these. I'm low on ammo.
You can see that like a lot of the like guns have been quite damaged. Like they're not destroyed, like they're workable if you decided to like put some effort into repairing them. And you know what? Make me another investigation check, please.
That's a 2.
It's a bunch of fucking guns and armor, man. You don't
Honestly,
know how
even
to,
if I gotta,
you don't know how to open these fucking front patches on this armor, and you can't figure out how the fuck to unbolt these rifles to see if there's any ammunition left in the magazine. You might as well be inept right now. You're too fucking tired.
Well, honestly, in defense of myself, I don't even have the tinkers or smithing tools, even if I did know how to fix these.
And it's less of like I'm stupid and more of you're just so fucking tired.
It's a mix of both. I don't have the military training.
But again, remember.
yeah.
Yeah. Your mic cut out. Like you just said, remember, and then just expected me to figure it out.
Oh no.
Oh, well, there goes our DM.
Yep.
Hello?
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, this is my microphone be weird. I was saying you're just tired. It's not so much that like you're inept, like you probably couldn't figure out how to open this up with enough effort. You're just that tired. Like just kind of looking at it, you're like, I'm just gonna doze the fuck off.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
It's a whole lot of I really cannot be bothered. My body is screaming at me kind of energy.
I just pick up one chest plate. My hands are screaming bloody murder. I was like, okay, I guess we're not investigating then. Fuck you, body.
Yeah. That's actually a lot more accurate. It's less of you like there's nothing. It's less of there's nothing in it, and more of you physically are so tired that even if you tried to look in this, you just don't have the energy.
Yeah, that's fair.
And while that's going on, Ivan, I would like you to please roll me three straight
like Arcana check if you're trying to review.
No. Please give me. Actually, no. Give me 2 perception checks.
2 perception.
As you're driving. We'll do the perception checks first.
Okay. How do I make it 2? How do I make it 2? I just do 1 and then another one?
You should be able to do 2 of them.
Let me see.
If not, you can do them one at a time. Whatever works for you.
Perception, sure. Let's see here.
Because remember, you can technically type in the chat R, like /R2, or whatever number of the dice, and then D20, and then plus whatever your modifier is. So kind of like this. Just to show.
Okay. 2, and then let's do. Oh no, wrong one. There we go. Plus
Because I want
2.
to see if you can hit a threshold for me.
Cool. Because I do get bonuses on perception.
Yes.
All right, so
But
we'll try that.
this is a single roll or a single instance. I need you to hit a certain number for me.
Oh, I probably should do them separate though, because it's gonna just add them up all together.
I want you to add it up. You're hitting a threshold.
Okay, 23.
Yeah, I'd say you just barely make that. I mean, barely.
I was about to say, if you have me roll charisma checks again.
No, trust me, you're fine.
If our Jersey Mike's comes back with a vengeance, I swear to
You're
God.
noticing as you're driving that the ground around you, even along this road, seems a little more green, like it's more lush. It's not noticeable at first, but as you're driving, it seems like, hey, there's more greenery around here. It's not the usual, like, California deserty look.
Fuck. We just went from a fucking barren wasteland and we're starting to come up to actual life.
And speaking of, Ivan, I would like you to make me 3 athletics or dexterity, whichever one's your highest.
Yeah, dexterity.
And these I would like you to make one at a time, please.
No improvements.
Okay.
Right? No.
First one,
Like you said, it's already just from the losses.
8.
You know, whatever you tell me stays between us.
That one, 21. Okay. And
You
then
know,
last one,
Don't you? Pregnancy test.
8, 21, 16.
So some okay rolls.
I think of this.
I'll say with that first roll, you seem to kind of stumble a bit with the controls.
Short.
Trying to find the goddamn. No, not the radio.
So it's like
I don't think
kind of like whenever you like rip and turn around one of the corners on this dirt highway, it seems to kind of lose your grip for a second, but with that second roll you easily regain it.
Oh fuck. Okay, good.
Same with that and that third one you maintain it for a majority of the drive. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but hey, you managed to take care of it.
Girl.
Luckily, this drive seems to be passing, for the most part, uneventfully.
At least it's calmer than the first interaction of the drive. At least there's no goddamn snipers.
Yeah, and
I'll take it.
in fact, even without a without any rolls, Conrad will straight up just tell you, like, hey, I don't really see anything, man. It seems pretty quiet up here. I'm just gonna nod off just a little bit, if that's all right.
Oh, thank the forefathers.
So, yeah, as you guys drive, it seems like a pretty normal drive. And further and further and further along you go until you start to see the tops of what looks like buildings. And lights, surprisingly, though very dim, even in this daylight.
Someone still got the people here. I'll see.
The okay, is that what? Oh god.
It looks like we're starting to come up to some sort of civilization over here.
At least it isn't another gate.
Yeah, it's hey, Jin, roll me a perception check, please.
Still kind of inebriated. Hold on. That's a
That's
19,
dirt,
20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I'll take it. As you're driving up, it's a town, and it seems to like actually be quite livable, weirdly enough, compared to everything else you've seen as of late. Yeah, it seems like an actual livable town. Ivan, please roll me a history check.
Historia. Here we go.
Destroyed the first one. After reading Moore's
13.
This isn't on that spot. This was more humanity.
I'm still gonna need it.
Hello?
Yeah, you think this is a decent little village. It's nothing crazy. But you know for a fact this is a little town that you've stumbled across beforehand.
I don't normally come around this area. Avi, I think you and me are actually from east side. This is more the west side of fucking Sector 2. Not really much to talk about in this area.
The further away from the east, the better.
What, you're not really a big fan of going back to the fights?
Sorry, what? Oh. Well, considering the fact that I basically died and that I am currently barely able to make a fist without, it's not going to be fun. Then who knows? Maybe run into someone who I owe money to.
Should probably go into a fight with the condition you're in. Maybe I'd win a couple more extra bucks.
Oh, shut your mouth. Drive.
As you're driving and getting closer to this, almost seems like a shanty town. It's not quite like an established location, but it's not destroyed either. It almost seems cobbled together. As you're driving closer, you can see like remnants of like cargo containers strapped to buildings and welded in certain spots. You could see makeshift awnings built over like vehicle areas and repair shops. And this almost seems like a rest area. Assumably so, at the very least, from what you can tell. There's various shops on the side. There's various vendors out trying to sell wares, and there's a couple people here. If you had to hazard a guess, there's maybe 150, about 200 people in this small little town. Which is quite a bit more than what this place is probably used to see. Especially
shit.
now.
Actual people for once around here. First time this place we actually go into a location that looks actually normal.
Also, I will inform the party and the players. There will be no kill squad this session.
Oh, thank God.
I didn't want to have to go berserk again because that long rest gave me that ability back.
I'm sure you guys were just kind of waiting for me to say it too. Just like
I was about to say,
kill
is
squad,
this?
kill squad.
I was about to say, is Kill Squad 2's gimmick just the ability to just hit a cloaking device and look like a regular civilian, and then they just jump us in our sleep? I feel
Yeah,
that is a gimmick, but a fucked up one.
Can we change the way you do this, man? Can you literally just tell us at the beginning of the session, like, hey, I rolled, no kill squad,
Yes, I can do that.
please.
The anxiety. But yeah, as you come up to this town, you kind of look around. It seems to be kind of cobbled together. And you see a little general store with a sign. Welcome to the stockout. Current population 135.
105 people actually live in this small little dump. Ugh.
What
Guess
does
it's
the
better
party
than
do?
none. How's it looking with the gear that we found, Harvey? You took a look at any of it?
Some all the gear somewhere between fucked and up,
Jeez. All right.
including myself.
Maybe we can actually find a shop to sell it for fucking scrap or parts or something.
Well, here's hoping that much.
At the very
I'll-
least, we could probably find some materials.
Additionally, I will be removing 2 ration points from the party's resources.
Gotcha.
All right.
Also for the players and for stream, rations in this case include water, food, and gasoline. Well, I guess gasoline is the right word because that's not what this vehicle runs off of. Yeah, just water and water and food. We'll get back to what this fucking car runs on. I'll get back to you on that. I won't tell you what
it's
it
running
is
on
yet.
hopes and dreams.
No,
That's all it is.
You won't know what this car runs on until you actually fucking have a reason to ask Conrad about it. Because you haven't needed to fill up this entire time. It's been 2 days.
That's why I say hopes and dreams. Because God, I need one.
So will you guys be looking for like a stall or something to sell your goods? Is that the plan?
So we should probably find a small place where we can park, move some of our things so we can relocate, have a small base of operations, maybe an inn or something, and then we can go to shops.
Sounds good to me, I guess.
Conrad will actually chime in. Remember, gentlemen, when around the public and other people, please use your call signs. Do not give them your name.
Much luck. Me and Javi are from this area. Much luck somebody's gonna recognize this fucking chuckle fuck from the fights he's in.
Unfortunately, that's not what I mean, Mr. Ivan. Unfortunately, with the advent of magic now in the Ascent zone, that means Fey magic is a thing as well. Meaning you are also bound to its rules. So keep your name close to your chest.
I already know the whole Fae thing of like, hey, can I have your name? Really means like, I don't know, like ownership.
Then in the Fey realm specifically, and even Harvey, you would actually know this because most of the contracts that you took involved Fey magic. The power of a name when it comes to Fey magic is very, very strong. Not so much control, more of like a binding word. Words mean a lot to the Fae, so do exercise caution for what you do say to Fae-like creatures. So your call sign isn't just a way to mask your government identity, but also protect yourself from magics that may require your name to do harm.
I'm gonna fail so many intelligence checks here all the time.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun here.
No, it just means that there will be consequences whenever you start using your government name now around public entities. I will make it. There will be consequences, so please use your call signs.
All right.
That's less of the me telling you as far as the world's concerned. As the DM, your call signs will now hold precedence. Please use them. They're important now.
You got it.
I don't have to worry too much about Fey magic. I'm using an alias the whole time. Lol.
No one else knows that, you fuck.
I haven't gotten to there yet.
Haven't gotten that far in the campaign.
Anyways, Warden will step down and start looking over the vehicle. I almost did it myself. Blackout. Do me a solid. Could you go pick up some motor oil if they have it, as well as some brake fluid?
Brake
Seem to be
fuel
running a
and
little
motor
low.
oil. Alright. It seems easy enough. I think I spotted a shop about 2 blocks that way. I'm gonna head there then. Come in, Long Neck.
Yeah. Fuck else I gotta do.
Let's get going.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, Harvey, or sorry, Blackburn will follow Blackout. This is gonna be a weird ass call sign.
Okay. I need to ask this seriously before we continue, because I didn't think about it until like earlier this week. I didn't articulate it. Can I ask either one of you to switch your names? Since that Blackout and Blackbird.
Yeah, sure.
I think Blackout fits Ivid because of his fucking punching shit.
Yeah, no, that's fair. What else could I say for Harvey? I don't want to be too on the nose and just call him like Rage Fist or something.
Rick.
I mean,
Rick.
I'm gonna say call sign Cadet Brick just so we can keep the meme. Cause fuck it.
Nah, just Brick.
Not just Brick.
Just Brick.
No, I'm gonna call you Cinderblock.
Oh hell yeah! I get drop kicked by Robin in season 1.
Oh, you get drop kicked. You get fucking hurricaned.
God.
Your new call sign is now Cinderblock. Congratulations.
All right, Meatbag, come in, Cadet Meatbag.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, Harvey, they're calling you, bro.
All right, let's go.
Let's get it on.
And you actually end up walking up to the stockout. It seems to be a fairly large little, like, it looks like a converted convenience store. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's kind of like those strip malls that usually have like a bunch of buildings. It looks like someone's gone through each of the dividing walls for these little different old shops and have like smashed through them to make openings between them for different sections. And as you walk in, you kind of look around, like there were like labels above the doors. There's like auto parts, firearms, ammunition, food, camping supplies. They're like there's like actual like labels printed out up above these door frames. And I use door frames loosely. Because like I said, it looks like someone took like a sledgehammer and just knocked out the fucking walls.
Let's see.
Reminds me of Bosco in the East Wing.
All right, let's go to the auto parts one. All right,
Yep.
Harvey, you know what
You
Warden
jackass.
wanted. Right. Long neck. You remember what Warden wanted? I didn't say your last name though.
Ivan.
I know, but it's still...
Ivan.
That's why you...
Please roll me a perception check.
I swear to God, if a gnome pit pockets me because of you. That too, damn it.
Take 1 point of damage, please.
Me?
I just conk him on the head.
No, he feels like he got kicked by something.
Ugh.
Yeah, that something was me.
All right.
Like, hey, Blackout, fun fact. That's government. Dumbass.
That ain't too bad. Anyways.
Actually, am I allowed to also roll perception to see if like that was actually me or...
Yes.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Roll perception check, please.
Yeah, you got it. 1 sec. That's not much better. That's an 8.
No, you have no idea what caused that.
Yeah. I just felt like a fucking needle hit me in the fucking side. Ugh. All right.
You know what it felt like? It felt like those like really annoying little like muscle spasm pains that you can get at random for not drinking enough water.
Jeez, that's
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They're not Charlie horses, but you're like, fuck, what the hell?
They're annoying as hell. That's what they are. Anyways,
yeah.
Long neck. You fucking
what is it?
I'm gonna talk to the main dude here at the counter. You go pick up what fucking Warden wanted for the car.
You got it, Blackout. And yeah, I'm gonna walk to the auto parts, and he said what in brake fluid again? I forgot.
Give me a history check.
No, I remember, motherfucker.
Do you remind him?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember. It was brake fluid and motor oil, you fuck.
Listen, in my defense, I still have a bit of hemorrhaging.
Just remember, look for the freaking label that looks like a black drop of water. The other one is a fuck... Yeah.
Okay, note to self then. I'm gonna look for your booze.
You wish it would look that good.
This is repulsive to me. And I'm gonna walk to the auto parts for the motor oil and the brake fluid.
And I'm heading to the front counter.
Yeah, I mean, it takes you a little bit, but you actually manage to find what you're looking for. Ooh, excuse me. You actually find the section you're looking for. Roll me an investigation check with advantage, please.
Just a sec.
Damn.
You don't find just exactly the type of motor oil and brake fluid this fucking car needs, you find high grade shit. The stuff that probably would have been snapped off of the shelf first by anyone else, but you moved a bit of like the lower quality stuff off the side, and you pulled them off the shelf. They seem like they're like fairly good condition, almost brand new bottles.
Just like how I can't. I don't even know if I should say his fucking name, but just like how Unc taught me.
There you go. Unc's a nickname.
And yeah,
He doesn't even know if he doesn't
Cinderblock,
know if nicknames count. He just assumes that anything that's government related is gonna fucking gank you here.
Cinderblock, you find what you're looking for. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Blackout, make me a perception check, please. To see if you notice the manager eyeing you down.
I'll be right back for like I'm gone for like 2 seconds.
16.
Yeah, you see someone literally almost not so much staring bullets into you, but keeping a very close eye on you.
Hey there, bub. Anything I can do you for?
You're not from around these parts, are you?
Nah. Couple of nomads just wandering by town to town.
I don't suppose you're from the government, are you?
Let's just say me and the government don't really get along.
Roll me a deception check.
Shit. Hey, 15.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. You easily managed to brush off that question with some relative ease. Yeah. Fair enough. Y'all looking for anything specific?
Just some basic stuff for our ride. Try to move on to the next town and see like what sights we see.
I gotcha. I don't suppose you need supplies for the road. You need water. Any food, perhaps?
Actually,
Ask me.
yeah.
I know just about everything here.
Yeah, you know what? We could probably use a little top up of some food and water. Not only that, mind if I ask you some questions?
Sure. Shoot.
You being a local and all from this area. What's the life like around the parts here?
It's It's a hard question to answer. I would say it's
No?
better than most, but unfortunately, well, let's just say there are many things in this world that are problematic.
Tell me about it.
But namely, this place is safer than most.
That's good to know. Yeah, road's been kind of rough. A little bumpy every now and then. There's a bunch of trash out there.
Trash,
right,
you say?
Yeah, bunch of garbage. Old fucking guns and weaponry that don't even work anymore.
Sorry, your boy Cinderblock is back. I just had to do a light touch up of the kitchen and take a piss.
You're fine.
Bring it in. Let me take a look at it. Perhaps I might find
Sure
some use for it.
Sure thing. Brought me this old duffel bag. Ain't really worth much, but here you go. I just slammed the duffel bag on the countertop.
When you get another look at this guy, he seems pretty stout. In fact, you would argue he seems to look a bit like Cinderblock, but not as buff. Almost kind of chubby, almost got a dad bod going. His tusks are much smaller, and is almost hidden by like a bearded scruff on his face. And his skin complexion isn't quite gray, but not quite pink either. Kind of like I'm in between. You wouldn't tell he would be of Orcish descent at first glance. And you see on his name tag on his jacket, it says Joseph.
Hey, kind of look like. Nah. Let's see.
And
Joseph?
yes, that's my name. What about it?
I don't want to offend you, and please take no offense to it. But, have you always looked that way?
You mean before or after the hellhole?
After the hellhole.
I mean, yeah, I've always looked like this. Unfortunately, the miasma affects others quite differently, it seems, and happen to not really change that much, to be honest with you. I did gain a little bit of weight, and he kind of like pats his belly with a little bit of a quirk smile.
Everybody in this town get affected?
Well, yes. It's very rare we see unaffected humans around here. I mean, after all, this miasma is, for the most part, airborne. The only thing preventing it from getting outside of the Ascent zone is the wall. But you can usually imagine if there's a person in here, they're probably affected in some form or fashion. Humans are rare.
You're one of the lucky ones, then.
Luck is a relative term around here, but I appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
Listen, you're lucky. Listen, you're luckier than this guy. And he just like holds a picture of Cinderblock.
Yeah, boy. Anyways, what do you think about this scrap that we found around the fucking road?
This is actually pretty high quality material. Wait a minute. Hold on, these markings. And he gently grips your shoulder and pulls you close. This is gate watch gear, isn't it?
Yeah, found it on the side of the road while we were driving.
Roll me a deception check.
It's gonna be good. Oh, that's bad. That's worse.
I beat him.
That's fucking hilarious.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Oh.
This shopkeep looks you dead in the eyes, his eyes glowing faintly, as he casts Zone of Truth around you. I'm gonna
ask a legendary action.
I'm going to ask you one more time, young man. Where did you get this gear? Please make me hold on while I look up Zone of Truth real quick. I'm gonna have you roll. Please make me a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that was so
Oh
close
yeah,
to perfection.
you fail it.
Yeah, no, you're fucked.
Yeah, you cannot speak a deliberate lie while within the radius as long as it's up.
Okay, but I can stretch the truth.
No, this is not
No.
a you can get away with lying by omission. You have to tell the truth.
I was about to say, if you could have just said we found it in a mall prior and got away
No,
with
no,
it. 'Cause
shut
we
up.
did-
Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. You holding the oil right now.
Jinzo, how far are you away
Yeah.
away from your are you from this interaction?
That's a good question. How far is the auto parts from the checkout?
You're some of the faraway shelves.
About 20, 30 feet.
Then I probably am within earshot and eye distance. I don't know if I'd actively be paying attention until I see them.
Be specific, please.
I would probably say I'm behind one of the shelves, just like fiddling around with the specifically which quality of brake fluid I'm getting.
Are you less than 15 feet?
Probably not, because
Then you do not hear this. You do not hear this conversation.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think it's...
He'll straight up ask you, where did you get this gear?
All right, fair enough. Couple blocks down. No, not really blocks, but a couple miles off the coast of here. Old abandoned mall. We got him off the floor off some corpses from some fucking agents.
Did you make those corpses?
That's a good question. Not necessarily. That's a very good question right there. The corpses the corpses were not made by us. They weren't. It was the Minotaur.
Yeah, no, that is the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Like, we were adjacent, but we weren't the cause.
You know?
That's fair. You guys didn't get into a firefight or anything?
There was a little bit of a tussle. But I can tell you this much. The agents were not our fault.
Oh, I'm not worried about if they were your fault or not. I'm more worried about if you're on their side.
On their side, never in the goddamn wishes that will be on their side.
Okay.
I'm offended you would even say that. Like, I'm not a part of this conversation, but
You're not part of the conversation.
I'm not. I'm just saying we're both probably offended.
So, you are from the government then?
Yes and no.
All right. I'm not going to pry too much. You've been truthful with me for the most part so far. With or without your consent, I'll make you a deal. Let me take these off your hands, and I'll identify that nice shiny ring you got there in your hand, and I won't ask any more questions. Deal?
Three of those weapons for the ring, and one weapon to cover the cost of whatever my fucking long neck friend's gonna be taking here. Just some oil and some brake fluid.
What about the body armor?
We don't really need them, to be fair. I'll toss them in extra just to keep your mouth shut about us being around here.
How's 100 gold a pop sound? They're pretty good quality material, and they still have some of the residual magic left on them.
Sounds fair. Shake on it.
He will actually take his hand out, and as as you make contact with his hand and he grips it, you feel a small surge of magic as he then turns his hand over and you see a what looks like glowing chains wrap around both of your hands and then immediately disappear. I'll give you this lesson for free. Don't shake another man's hands. You know exactly what you're getting yourself into, especially around here. I just made a pact with you. Handshakes are important.
Yeah.
I don't talk about where you've been to other people. Y'all stay truthful with me. That's the deal.
No problem with me.
All right. He'll actually go ahead and open up a drawer and count out 100 gold pieces for you, and then put it in a small bag and then hand it to you. I will be adding 300 gold, or sorry, 400 gold to the group inventory.
I think around the time of the handshake, Harvey would have came by with the goods.
As he sees you rounding the corner to come closer, he will actually dispel the zone of truth.
I was about to say, do I just like pull up a charisma check?
No. He actually drops it because since the pact is made, it doesn't matter if the zone of truth is not zone of truth is up or not. Blackout has to keep his end of the bargain.
Ah, gotcha. Yo, got everything.
Good news, long.
Welcome. Is that all you're getting today?
Yeah.
Probably gotta go. Oh, okay. I was about to say I was gonna go check out the ammo, but okay.
Right now, all we really were needing was just some flood supplies for the vehicle and the water and food.
Yeah, I'll probably still check it out if I have the time.
If y'all have a need for some lodging for the evening, I'd recommend the Sleepy Hollow right across the street. Can't miss it. Big old tree growing out of the center of the building.
All right, that answered the next question I was going to ask you. Following that up with one more. Can we get a bag or a box to carry our stuff?
Oh, yes, of course. He actually will take the motor oil and the brake fluid, and he'll put it in like literally like a plastic bag, like you'd get at like a shopping mart, and kind of just lightly tie the top and then hand it back to y'all.
Real quick, just before I say what I was about to say, is the Sleepy Hollow like a motel kind of thing, or is it just a big ass tree?
It's an inn.
You don't know yet. All you know is what it is and the direction.
All right.
Okay, damn it, because I was about to make a passing comment on like a fighter sleeping there.
All right, long neck. Here's the box of stuff. Get a head start with me, without me. I got just a couple more things I want to ask.
Fair enough, I guess.
You have a good day now.
You as well, sir. And he gives him like a half-ass salute just because he has a badass box in his hands now and just walks off.
Yeah, he kind of gives you like a 2-finger like sign off from his forehead.
Yeah, like a peace sign. Yeah,
it's like
about.
Later, man.
Yeah.
All right. One more question. Couple more questions.
All right,
How long
but I'll let you know now. Every question from this point on is 100 gold. So my information's worth.
Fair enough. Let's see. I only need 3 questions answered, so I'm gonna hand you the 300 gold and be on.
All right. What he'll do is he'll actually take the bag he handed you, and he'll actually just take out the 300, leaving 100 gold left in the little like almost like a little fabric sack.
Yeah.
And then puts the gold back into his red shirt. All right, fire away.
One, how long have you been around this?
Ooh. Are you asking specifically the Ascent in the zone, or you mean just in California as a whole?
Oh, come on now. We both know I'm talking specifically past the events happening.
All right. Call me Bridges. Now, I've probably been here. I've gone about 20 years now, give or take.
Two,
And I remember when this place was just Silicon Valley, place where
Hmm.
people could come to open up their dreams, grab a macchiato, piss off the neighbors, and ride the waves out on the beach.
see. All right. Question two. Have the government been around these parts?
Ooh. Around the pit stop? Mm,
I ain't talking specifically just this shop. I'm talking the whole town, bub.
uh, the my shop. My shop is not the only place here in town, and not what I was referencing, sir. The town is called the Pit Stop. And as this wordage leaves his mouth, you get a ping notification on your gauntlet, which then pings everyone else.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This point of interest is known as the Pit Stop. You've now officially unlocked it on the Fast Travel Network.
All right.
Hooray.
I just glance at my gauntlet and I just go back to lock eyes with the shopkeep. All right. Looks like we're almost done here. Last question.
Well, I didn't answer your question yet.
Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right, fuck.
Now, as far as my shop, the stock out, you see some faces come and go that you can obviously tell are governmental type. They're unfortunately a little too obvious for a shopkeep such as myself. But as far as around town, I can't say for certain if any of them stuck around. Best place to ask would be the bartender, manning the bar at the inn I spoke of, Sleepy Hollow.
All right. Fair enough. But I got one more question left.
All right.
I just reach into my pocket, out of my wallet, get a picture out. Have you seen this person around these parts?
Hmm. Now that young lady, I have. I've seen her once or twice.
You have? How recent?
A couple of months, I'm afraid. She did come in at one point peddling refugee supplies, saying she was working with a certain governmental entity to help facilitate medical work and resources. I think they're working directly with FEMA at the time. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but she's a spry young lady. She kind of walked around with a mask around her face, black in color, and a couple of almost sticker bombed a little bit. But she seemed pretty well kept together, not afflicted, surprisingly.
Yeah. But I thought. I just fucking rush and grab my picture bag. All right. Thanks for the info, guy. I don't know if I'll be seeing you again or not. So,
If
guess
you're
it's-
ever back here in the pit stop and you need supplies, give me a call, eh?
sure thing.
Also, My name's Joseph, but most just call me Big Joe.
All right, Big Joe. I'm gonna keep your face remembered in my head. I will see you later, comrade.
All right. Be safe out there. Instead of a green indicator like you would usually get with your POI updates to your map, this time you get a green indicator. You have discovered a VIP.
Okay.
And this is, I will now speak in the ways of kind of, hey, game mechanics plus your gauntlet actually like appearing to display this information to you as well. To mostly to everybody, it's like, hey, you discovered your first VIP. These individuals are usually points of intel and should be considered regular contacts to return to if you want information about anything happening in a specific area. These are unique to each location.
Okay.
Meaning there's you typically only one of them per. So, Big Joe or Joseph has been added to your roster list as a VIP. Anyways, so y'all got your materials. You walk back out to the truck to Warden?
Well,
well, fucking Longneck over here is already on his way, if not already at Warden.
That's right.
yeah.
Okay. So, go out to the truck. Do you hand Warden the materials? Do you get his attention? What you doing? Talk to me here.
Yo, Warden. Everything all right down there? Or?
Brother! So you've come back with supplies.
Yep, and also apparently 2 pings on the fucking whatever this thing is, and he just like waves around the communicator.
Oh, I see. We have a POI update. Oh, and it seems Blackout has added a VIP to our list. Okay, good.
Yeah, the checkout guy. The fuck he was. Anyway,
I see the shopkeep. All right, bring it here. Bring it here. I'm gonna need a hand.
Yeah. The good shit. And he hands him the high quality brake fluid and motor oil.
Wow. They still have this stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if this got snatched up by some more unscrupulous individuals. All right. Fantastic. Thank you. How much did it cost?
That's a good question. You'll have to ask Ivan.
Ah, I see.
Fuck. And he called my government earlier.
Roll me a D20, please.
Yeah. It's only fair. You did call me my government earlier.
Every time I catch you doing it, there will be a consequence.
Yeah, hold on.
I would like to chime in.
Is it a flat D20 or do I roll something specific?
Flat D20, please.
You got it.
I'd just like to chime in. I would believe he would not get
14.
You seem to realize that one of your shoes is not just untied, but is like wrapped around the shoe multiple times.
Like when you say that, do you mean like wrapped around my leg like the shoelace is trying to make belts, or tied together like the next time I take a step I just trip on my face?
The next time you take a step, you will fall face first. You don't even get a chance to roll at it. You will fall.
Well, fuck. Harvey's just gonna do it himself. He's just gonna fall backwards.
You're not even gonna try to gently put the shit down and just untie
I
the
handed
shoelaces?
I handed it to the freaking warden. I have nothing in my hands.
Warden just stares at you blankly and just wonders, what are you doing? And you start to fucking fall over. Do you continue to fall over, or do you catch yourself and just untie your shoe?
Yeah, I think how I'm gonna structure this is that he's gonna fall over, catch himself on like, I want to say the hood of the car, depending on like what he's
Yeah,
doing.
you guys were probably like standing in front of the car. He's got the hood open.
Yeah, like he just casually begins leaning back like he's gonna fall, and then just like leans on like the hood or the bumper of the car just so he could like properly kneel down without having to take a step, and just start
Okay, yeah.
untying.
You untie your shoe.
Jesus
if you rolled a 15, I would have made you roll a athletics check, or actually probably not an athletics, a dexterity saving throw, and you would have.
Dang it! I have advantage on those.
You would have done a barrel roll one way or another.
Yeah, no, Harvey just doesn't give this magic the fucking right to watch him fail. He just does it on purpose. That's what I lead into it, assholes.
Jesus Christ. Can't leave you for 2 seconds without fucking up.
In all fairness, you did it first.
Did what?
I'm not gonna fucking say it. You know what you did.
No, I'm asking for real. What did I do?
Is there a way for me to, like, make him remember that he blurted out my government and got a leg cramp because of it?
Well, we don't know what the fuck happened. Remember, we just said it and just something painful happened or slight discomfort. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
I mean, but like,
I don't think you guys have had enough interactions with whatever this is to be able to make a
okay.
Roll on what's going on. So I'm gonna just flat out tell you no.
Fair enough. Listen, I don't know what you did. I just know that something's fucking happening, and it's fucking weird.
Do you tell him about the shoelaces?
Hey,
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I fucked up my words, and now I'm here. And he just points at the fact that his shoelaces are tied together. Like, I'm an idiot, but even I wouldn't do this.
I don't know. You've been hit in the head so many times, I can believe you actually did.
And you've been pissing your pants enough that I thought you were a baby. Anyway.
Alright, enough you two. Alright. Ivan, come here. And you see as he says that, he catches himself and goes, blackout.
Oh.
Please give me a flashlight from the truck.
Yeah, you got it.
I was about to say, can't I just hand him my shotgun? My shotgun has a flashlight.
He will look at you like you're fucking crazy if you do that.
Dude, what the fuck?
You can take the light off the freaking shotgun.
Yes, but that requires you to undo the coupling to pull the fucking light out, dipshit.
Yes. Let me fucking try not to be inconspicuous by totally just whipping out a shotgun in front of fucking public. Smart move, jackass.
What part of -1?
I mean, true. You do literally like just have your shotgun slung around your back at all times, so it's not surprising that you would just go here. Use the light on my gun.
It wouldn't be surprising to me if people in the streets had more packing than I am, considering there's a fucking firearms store 5 feet in front of me.
Oh no, but straight up, like without rolling with your passive perception, everyone here is fucking strapped.
Yeah, like literally the introduction to this place was you got the auto parts, you got the ammo store, you got the firearm store.
Yeah, but Jin, you also out of character. Jin, you also got to realize they don't have government weapons on them. We technically have custom-made government weapons that were custom-made for us. They're gonna be different from the ones they're carrying.
Yeah, you guys have
Yeah.
unique firearms. Like they're like Jin,
Wait.
your shotgun has fucking engravings on it, brother.
Like
Engravings serve absolutely no tactical advantage.
The only one that could probably get away with showing off their weapon is me because they just look like gloves.
Yeah, even like Warden has his rifle slung over his shoulder, like broadsword style.
Yeah, like I mean I get that, but also I feel like Harvey didn't clue into that half and would just be like, everyone else is fucking loaded into the gills here, borrow my flashlight, and just hands him the shotgun.
No, I would feel like Warden would warn us ahead of time to not fucking do that shit.
It's slung over my back. It's not exactly in a sheath. Unless like I have like a special sheath that hides the vast majority of it.
It would hide the mass majority.
No,
probably.
no. He's right. He's got like a sling for it. It's like one of those like single slings where you can kind of like over the shoulder. It's got a sling on it, and it's out and brandish, and that's not a problem. They're like we're not like it may be California, but we're not dealing with California laws, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
So people are gonna have their guns out. The only person that has like a semi-concealed weapon is technically yeah, it would technically be Blackout. His firearm is technically concealed because it's his gauntlets. But so is Warden. Warden's rifle is in literally a rifle sheath on his back. When I say it's like broadsword held, it's literally like in its own like special sheath on his back.
Yeah, and even then I feel like the butt stock of the weapon might somewhat give it away, but that would require them to look up.
Yes, and anyone who's looking up at fucking Warden is gonna be like, oh, that's a big boy.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, so
But
I feel
anyways, Warden will look at you and go, put that back on your back, you idiot. Get me the light out of the truck. It's in the glove box.
Yeah. I got it.
rolls another 4.
Ivan, do you go and grab the light?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll me an investigation check, please.
Okay, never mind. That's a 14.
Yeah, you find it. It's a fairly large stick flashlight.
Yeah.
That's like kind of in its own little compartment that's sitting probably where your right leg would sit, and is in like a little holder that's bolted up against the underside of the console, and you just kind of pull it out.
All right, I got it. Well, besides the materials we got, we also got some fucking extra food and water, and we got 100 extra gold for all the extra stuff from there. Here you go, Warden.
He takes the light from you, and then he kind of shoves it in Harvey's like direction. He's like, "Hey, hold this."
What about your son?
He snorks at you. I said, "Hold it, stupid."
And hold it straight for him.
God damn it! I really am the son.
Then I'm sorry when the shoe fits.
I ain't tall enough to reach the hood of the thing, you idiot.
Yes, you're the only person who actually is tall enough to help him with the fucking light.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. The only other teammate here is a soccer ball. Okay.
Yeah.
You hold the light for him, and he goes and actually refills the fluids and checks everything else, make sure the truck is running fine. Both of you, please roll me perception checks. Your DC is 13.
All right, time to fail. 14. Never mind, I pass. Like barely, but I'll take it.
Oh, I don't know.
And you passed
Okay,
too,
yeah.
yay.
As you're looking at this engine block, you notice it's not normal. Like the main actual like engine part seems to have like glowing crystals where the cylinders would normally be. Various wires coming out and but in a very like methodical and intentional way. You've been driving this thing for a while. It almost sounds like a diesel truck, but it's not powered by diesel.
Honestly, just considering the fact that, like, you said he wasn't tall enough to hold the slide, I'm just imagining that Harvey has to, like, grab him by the collar to lift him the extra foot.
Hey, yo, long neck, hold still for a second. Let me climb your back.
What? Why? Fuck. You just
I
lift
wanna
and carry you.
I want to
Look.
see this. Hold on a second.
Well, I can just carry you. I have a free hand.
I'm gonna roll for athletics.
I'm gonna roll counter athletics to grab him.
Okay, both of you roll me opposed athletics checks, please.
12. Get fucked.
Plus 8.
Ah,
13!
barely.
Also, yeah, I fucking catch you on the way on my hip and just hold you up.
You fucking grab this grown-ass man who's just so happens to be the size of like a small fucking teenager by the back of the belt and just lift his fucking ass up so you're both about eye level with each other, looking over Warden's kind of like under his shoulder a little bit and looking at the engine.
Hey,
Yeah,
let me go.
yeah,
Let me. Oh, what the fuck kind of engine
yeah,
is
don't
that?
fucking, yeah, don't fucking climb me again, Blackout, or else I'll make you climb into a fucking grave.
Shut the fuck up, Toothpick. Look at this.
What?
Ain't that a fucking beauty?
Have I not shown you the engine?
No.
Not from the inside. You show us the outside of the damn thing.
Oh yeah, this is my own design. What do you think powered the Silverhawk?
The fuck is even poking out of there?
So we've learned that some crystalline structures grow naturally out here in the Ascent. We're not sure why and what causes it, but we do know that some of these crystals seem to give off a certain amount of power. These in particular are a mix of what we believe are thunder crystals and fire crystals. The fire creates a certain level of active combustion, while the thunder ones provide a consistent means of seemingly unlimited energy. I can power just about anything with these, but they kind of run the heart and soul of the buggy here, which I still haven't really given a name. It's just classified as ZX 2012. Not really sure like what name to give it.
So this
Well,
thing.
we'll think of something when we're not in the place where names are considered death.
Oh, that
So-
only applies to living creatures. Don't worry about inanimate objects. What are you, crazy?
Well, you have to. Well, take this into account. The last fight I had before joining this little posse was a guy named Warforged Jim.
You just said a legal name.
Oh shit. Well,
You realize that considering they're not in your presence, nothing happens.
oh yeah. Fuck is like on the other side of the damn county.
You said a government name. Nothing seems to happen. Weirdly enough.
Maybe it's only government names in the area.
Maybe that's why we're in this damn forsaken town. But a better question, Warden. The fuck you used to actually fuel this thing? What's the gasoline? Diesel?
not to sound rude, but no, of course
He
not.
just explained that it was the crystals that powered it.
The engine. It still needs a fuel.
No, it doesn't.
No?
No. He literally kind of gently holds you up and kind of points you to the side of the fucking like buggy. There's no gas cap.
Yeah, he just like Harvey hands Ivan off.
Okay. I understand.
and
You
then
could have
he-
just said it.
And then
But
he
can y'all
gently
please-
sets you down on the like the edge of the bumper for you to just kind of hold on with your feet standing on the front grill. That way you're not being held by either one of them.
What the fuck? Thank you. God damn. All right.
Yeah, also, don't climb me again. I will throw you.
I
Anyways,
will shoot
no.
you.
The buggy does not require fuel traditionally. It does require cooldowns. These crystals do generate quite a bit of heat. As you've noticed, I've had to refill the brake fluid and the oil. It chokes through fluids quite a bit. The brakes were kind of low. I forgot to fill them up before we left, but the oil, it burns through quite a bit of motor oil to make sure that it stays relatively cool. Additionally, I have to supplement a certain amount of water inside the radiator reservoir. He kind of taps his like one of his like longer fingernails like on the top of the radiator block, and it seems to have like a little quick access to be able to fill it up. So while it doesn't require gasoline, it's not perfect. It does burn through a lot of fluids and still requires maintenance. But in the grand scheme of things, as long as I keep up with the maintenance, it kind of runs itself.
That's a pretty interesting machinery here.
Well, I mean, I did warn you that the tunnel protocol has a cooldown. This is why. These magic crystals generate a large amount of heat and it requires time to cool off, so to speak.
On other news, I got some information.
Oh?
Also,
guess-
that's why I got a ping for this motherfucker.
Anyways, we should probably head 2 blocks down by the shop. Apparently, he said that there's a big tree there we can go that's across from his shop. We can probably stay there and probably get information from the place there.
I see. Good. We're gonna need a place to lodge for the evening. The coils do require a bit of cool-off time between long travel times, so I suppose this is a good excuse.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
And Warden finishes up his maintenance requirements for the week, so to speak. And do y'all decide to drive the buggy over there, or y'all just kind of all walk over there as parking?
I want to say we walk because
Yeah, it's literally like a couple blocks down. If you look, you can see like the top of the tree canopy of it.
yeah, I think like if we are, I think we're definitely gonna walk. Although if we do feel like we need the car, I'm pretty sure we can just have the car set in neutral and just like drag it along the road.
All right. Can we roll a history check to see if we remember to put the alarm on the car?
Don't need to. Warden is almost like schizophrenic paranoid about it, and like locks it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about the truck getting stolen.
All right.
That is Warden's child. You will be damned if you fuck with it.
I thought the plane was his child.
That is one
Everything
of his
he makes is his child.
That is one of his children, sir. He can have more than one child.
Exactly.
Anyways, y'all will head over to the Sleepy Hollow. As y'all get closer to this, what looks like a big fuck ass tree, presumably a large oak, you come to what looks like what used to be the lot to like a Best Western Inn. But like you can see without even like opening the doors to like the front glass doors, you can see roots have like kind of broken their way out of the glass and have like dug into the concrete around the area and like form up into this massive tree that just shoots through the entire middle of this building. And as you walk in, yeah, like the roots aren't exactly like so much pushing out of the ground as they almost seem to be like fused with it, so like you wouldn't like trip or fall from the openings of the old floor. But like they seem to be like part of the floor and seem to also have a couple branches, seem to weave themselves into like the first floor ceiling. And it literally looks like an inn that's been fairly well kept up. It's been swept, tables look clean, you see people coming and going. I mean, for kind of a broken down place, this place seems like really, really well kept. And like almost unnaturally so. You can't quite put your finger on it. It's almost like it sticks out like a sore thumb. It's not just a tree. Like this place seems like it hasn't been almost touched by the rest of the world around it, and seems to be in almost pristine condition. And what you see is a wood elf lady manning the reception desk.
Real quick, before we interact with her, can I just make a quick history check before I make a quick comment? Mainly just
Sure.
for the sake of, like, wondering if Harvey would remember this or just fucking... No, I don't think he would remember that specific fighter. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, no. He was a... Man, this place has seen some better days. Fucking... Like, I don't know, the place still looks fine, aside from the fucking roots, but ain't like this place was fucking... Shit, what was that guy's goddamn name? Fuck. Fight back in 02. Shit.
Ivan, make me a knowledge arcana check.
Just an arcana check?
Yeah, make me an arcana check.
15.
Yeah, you can like the tree seems to be growing in such a way that doesn't interfere with day-to-day activities. It's strange and seems to like weave its way around to in its growth to like form parts of the floors and almost seems to fill in gaps rather than make new ones. And on top of that, you can feel it. Like there's magic permeating this building. And it seems to be coming from the tree.
Place. I don't think this dangerous at all. Just seems to be existent.
And as you're talking, you're interrupted. Sirs, can I help you?
Yeah, our bad. Just look for a place to crash, I suppose.
Allow me, gentlemen.
By all means, I have a
Madam.
negative.
Me and my compatriots require a room. Do you have any vacancies? Give me 1 second, please. And you'll see this pretty nicely dressed, like wood elven lady. She's wearing like what looks like a business, like a women's business suit, and a pair of like black pumps. As she walks out from behind the reception counter and goes to like a little console and starts typing a little bit, and then comes back and goes, yes, we have a couple rooms available. Are y'all staying together?
I'd probably say the big guy over here would want his own room.
Yeah, not to be
yes.
offensive to Warden here, but yeah, I don't think we'd all fit in the same room.
I see. Well, we could do a continental room, and it would have enough space for your larger compatriots, as well as some side rooms for y'all as well. Would that be something of interest, or would you like just separate rooms?
I mean, not opposed. You guys fine with that?
I don't need much room to begin with. I guess I don't mind.
All right. Warden?
Oh, I'm not opposed either way. Whatever makes you comfortable. It's not the first time I've, sat in a cramped space, so to speak, so don't you worry about me. I will make do.
Well, the continental room it is.
Fantastic. That will be probably 100 gold a night. And it will be a 200 gold security deposit in case of any damages or cleaning costs that may need to be accrued during your stay. Food and drink are provided and free of charge for your stay, including anything that may be in the minibar in your suite. Here are the keys, and she'll actually pull out a set of like platinum gold, like physical like keys. And we're not talking like a key ring set of keys. She seems to hand each of you like one of these keys, and you can feel a faint warmth from them. These are your keys. Please do not lose them. Please do not lose them, and do not try to use them on doors that are not your own. I will warn you, they may have some interesting side effects. It's just how this place works. Your room is 405, and please make yourselves at home. Food will be breakfast is served at 6 a.m. every morning, and dinner is served at 7 on the dot.
All right. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks for the hospitality, man.
Of course, enjoy your stay at the Sleepy Hollow. And she'll kind of give you like a curt little bow, and then go back to working on the computer that it sits behind her reception desk.
As Blackhouse sees this, he just cringes a little.
What's wrong with you?
Fucking hate elves.
The fuck?
Fucking stuck up fucking pieces of shit. Every single last one of them, man.
Warden will kind of like glance down at you and kind of almost like scoff, like a nose scoff. I'm like, really? All of them? She seemed quite sweet. At least that is my opinion. And we'll start walking his way towards like the elevators.
Yeah,
Don't
like blackout, like fucking dude. You are the only fucking dwarf I know. What if I looked you straight in the eyes and said all dwarves are stuck-up assholes?
And that's your opinion. Nothing to it. I take no offense by it. You're not supposed to like everybody in this goddamn world.
I guess it's fair, but like fucking Jesus.
It's not that it's not a racism type thing. It's just every experience I've ever had with a damn elf, it's been the same damn thing. They always worry for their own selves, they think so highly of themselves, and they look down on others like they're fucking better than everyone else. Every single last one of them.
Well, so far this one seems different, if that makes you feel even like 1% better.
There's one thing I learned about elves. They know how to put up a mask.
And that's enough out of this conversation. And he's gonna walk to the elevator.
As you're staying there, you could just kind of see the lovely elf lady sipping on like a chai latte. Just sitting there working.
Oh, don't mind me. I have a passive perception of 40, so I heard that entire whisper conversation.
I hope you did.
Are you doing it out loud? Are you being fucking obvious about it? Or are you actually whispering as you talk
I feel
about
like
this?
I feel like Harvey's trying to whisper about it. I don't know if I even.
I don't give a fuck if she heard me.
The elf lady glances up to you, shrugs, and just goes back to work. It's not the first time I've heard this. I work at customer service. I don't give a shit what you think about me. Kind of attitude.
Yeah. And I take it the wrong way, just thinking like she fucking just
She just told me to go fuck myself.
No, she just fucking knew it. She fucking knows it's true.
Okay, we're gonna have a good night, miss. We're gonna take you to fucking bed. We're not gonna deal with this fucking shit.
Have a good night, sir, and you as well. As she like obviously like smiles warmly at fucking Blackout. Almost to fucking spite him. Like I don't care if you don't like me. I'm gonna be nice to you, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? Like aggressive kindness.
Congratulations. You are receiving my hospitality. Please do not resist.
Oh, that's it. And Ivan's just rolling up his fucking sleeves.
And Harvey is going to frickin' Nelson hold him and drag him to the elevator.
You look fucking long neck. Let me go. I'm gonna show the fucking elf what the fucking really
we are
means
not doing this shit, Blackout. Get the fuck in the elevator. We are not doing this shit. This is a public area. This kid's 5 feet that way.
Let me out.
Both of y'all roll me fucking perception checks as y'all are doing this, please.
Okay. God dang it, Blackout. Stop resisting. Get the
Let me
fucking
out.
elevator.
Let me out.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Oh
wait, I got a 19. The shit.
Ivan, you don't sense it. Harvey, you do.
Oh god, this kid's here.
No, Warden is standing behind the both y'all like a disappointed, overbearing father. You can feel his presence behind you. It's like,
in my defense, I'm trying to put an end to it.
Gentlemen, I believe it is time to turn in for the evening, don't you think? And he will grab both of you by basically the scruffs of your neck and drag you both to the elevator. Like a bunch of disgruntled children.
fucking let go
I'm
of
trying
me,
to
Gordon.
break it up.
I'm gonna break that fucking smile off her face. I'm gonna fucking knock a block off. Let
My
me go.
apologies, ma'am. I will take them to bed. And thank you again. And of course, the lady just smiles and waves gleefully towards the big fucking minotaur dragging y'all off.
And before I leave, I just fucking look at her dead in the eyes, give the thumb near my neck, and just fucking run it across my neck. Dead.
And my
She stares at you, smiles, and puts up like the hands making a heart.
real quick, can as Ivan starts doing the neck thing, can Harvey grab him to shut his mouth closed and just start awkwardly waving goodbye?
Make me an athletics check.
You got it.
Nope.
That is a 15.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude, I have a +8 to my athletics, dude.
Yeah, you're able to, for the most part, able to cover his mouth and kind of muffle him and just kind of wave.
Yes. Just like, he's making all these profanities. I just fucking grab him by the beard mustache to hold his fucking mouth shut. It's like, have a good night, ma'am. Sorry for the racket.
Y'all get into the elevator, and Warren will push in for the 15th floor, and y'all will go up. And literally, y'all get fucking elevator music. Hold on. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I got you.
Man, I was
Can
I
I
was thinking of
preempt?
Pete. Yeah.
Can I preemptively? Can I do a roll to see if I can just blast the speaker?
You're gonna shoot the fucking speaker? What?
I'm pissed. I want to shoot at something. This music ain't helping.
Roll me an investigation check.
Nat 20, of course.
You know exactly where this fucking music is coming from. You can see the speaker.
Ah, this fucking shit. I'm locking my fucking gauntlet at it. Bruh.
Give me an
Blackout
attack roll.
don't. Blackout don't.
Wait, roll an attack? Yeah.
Roll a hit. Roll a hit.
Blackout, please don't.
$23.
Oh.
The attack thing went away too. Again, it goes away too fast.
It's fine.
We're gonna pretend it actually hit.
No, it did hit. You rolled a
trust me, it
23,
hit.
brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to. I'll have to screen share it to show you, but fucking. When you click the button to show the dice, you can just grab the pop-up, move it to the left, and then click damage on the pop-up below it.
Oh, I just have to be quick about it. That's fine.
Yeah, no, you don't have to close the pop-up, you just have to click and drag.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, so he hits on a 23. I swear
Roll
to God,
damage.
if this...
How do I bring up the damage thing again?
Here, hold on. Let's see if I can fucking... Share screen. So, I'm gonna go to my inventory. Mossberg. This attack pop-up comes up. You can just click, drag, and then just click damage.
Oh, okay.
Like that. Do not count this. I'm not actually shooting the thing with him.
Okay.
No, don't worry. Don't. You don't have to worry, Harvey. Don't worry.
I am worrying. Most of the time, the speakers are in the ceiling.
I have something planned. Don't worry.
Oh, that's
Fixed.
max damage.
Ivan, you appear to have tried to do damage to the speaker. You hit it. You make a small dent. However, the moment your fist moves away from the speaker, after the music cuts out, it seems to repair itself. And then the music comes back.
The fuck is wrong with you?
With that, without needing to roll, you can tell, hey, you're not going to be able to deal damage in here. This building's tougher than you are. And that's saying something.
Warden, can I borrow your rifle for a sec?
No, you can calm the fuck down. What has suddenly got you in a tizzy?
I already explained
We're
myself
trying
one
to
time.
relax, for Christ's sakes. Fuck.
If we wanted to relax, I would have just stayed in the damn car.
Oh, quit being such a sourpuss.
Besides, weren't you the one who suggested we go here specifically?
I did not suggest going here. I just told you that the fucking dude. What was his name again? Fuck. That dude just fucking told us to come here at this fucking tree if we wanted to get some info.
Alright.
He did say, come here. He didn't specify on how you would get the information you were after.
Correct.
That's fair, I suppose. But, like, Jesus, man.
Anyways, y'all reach your floor finally. And then y'all hear this lightly emanating from the rest of the like floor.
You know what? I can fuck with this.
Alright, I'm going to the minibar.
Well, you have a hallway, and there's like, I'm talking walls of doors, like rows and rows and rows of doors. And at the very end, you see tee off, and you see 410 to 430, and then like 400 to like 410, weirdly enough. And you remember that your room is specifically floor 417.
Alright, let's not beat around the bush. Let's just get to our damn.
Yeah, I'm as Harvey's bopping his head. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Yeah.
Yeah, as you walk down this like these hallways, it seems like, I wouldn't say dark, but almost like warm and moody as you walk down these halls with the lights. The floors are like a really nice plush red velvet in color, and seem to like have a little give under your feet as you walk. It's quite pleasant. The walls are kind of a nice neutral, like gray cream-ish color, as well as the doors as you walk along seem to be embellished with like gold numbers against like almost like redwood doors. Like they're dark and they're almost like red tinted and made of wood. And each of them seem to have that same kind of gold style metal for the handles with a little slot for your keys. But of course, these are not your rooms yet. You're kind of walking along. Make me an investigation check, please. Anyone.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
That's a 9.
You're you're too busy kind of vibing along. Place seems really nice.
Yeah. You know, for a place that Blackout calls stuck-up pieces of shit, they got some quality music here. I'll give them that.
Correct.
He's like bopping
Not the-
down the halls.
Not the damn place. The fucking hell.
It'll take you guys a little longer than you were expecting, but you finally come across your door, 417. Of course, it's like any other door. It's this blood red wood that seems to be lacquered to like a nice dull sheen, with that metal embellished numbering, as well as like this golden metal handle work, and of course a slot for your key.
Don't look at me. I didn't have the key.
Dude, we all were given keys.
Each of you has an identical key with the numbers 417 engraved onto the side of them.
Okay. Harvey's just gonna test his.
As you look at this key, it looks like the old school keys, like the weird, like, you know, ball and lock, like old school keys. And as you put your key in, it takes it with ease and twists and unlocks and allows you to untwist and pull the key out, and you are able to enter your room. As you open this door, you're met with a very similar style as the hallways. Think of it like very much like old school, like 1980s, like jazz cafe, like energy. You have marble floor, black marble floors with like gold mixed into the cracks on the inlays. Red velvet like rug carpets that kind of blanket the area like under tables and stuff. There's a white couch kind of off in the corner facing a TV, like a plasma screen TV with like a nice chandelier kind of overhead. And farther down the hallway as you look, you see what looks to be a way to like a bathroom. A little dining-ish area with like a nice, like really nice table. We're talking like a mix of like modern meets jazz, like slab on top, metal legs, plush, like red leather chairs that line it. It's like really, really, really fucking nice. And as y'all walk in, you see that there's a larger doorway for Warden, like larger than most normal people at the very least, and then two more average sized doors for the two of you, and in fact one of them seems a little smaller specifically for Blackout.
Oh, that's convenient.
And what you notice as well is as you look around, the dimensions of this room do not make sense. You have a clear view of the balcony looking out towards towards the coast, with like lined with like paned windows. But you have like the ability to walk in, turn, and look off, because if I were to think of it as here, I'll use some of the map actually to draw it.
Yeah,
it looks a bit like if the door was like here, like this is the door, these are the windows out. You could look in this direction. and it just goes out like this. And then there's more windows over here, and like you have your table and your doors and your little couch area and the TV, and then what you think is the bathroom. Like it's large. It's not just large, but it geometrically doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Especially considering you think this would be pushing into an adjacent room.
Yeah, wasn't room 418 like literally a pillar away?
Make me a I'd say that would fall under a history check. Make me a history check.
That is an 11.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, you this room doesn't make sense to you. It should be bleeding into the others. But you do recall this place was supposed to be magical. You could probably put two and two together and go, hey, this is probably a magic room.
Okay, so if it's magic and the doors are, does that mean she inputted her sizes and just said, fuck it, this room?
I could probably roll
Because
it.
I feel like it's a little bit too convenient that there's a door the size of a soccer ball, the door the size of me, and the door the size of a Honda Civic.
Can I do a history roll?
Yeah, fucking Conrad's just as perplexed. Like, very strange. I mean, I've been inside of a Lehman's tiny hut or a magnificent mansion, but this is oddly specific. I will allow, if you want to make a roll, kid. You can either roll me an investigation at disadvantage, or you can roll me a Arcana straight.
I got a +3 in investigation. Sure, let's test my magic. Arcana.
Give me a roll.
You are somewhat magically adept.
You take a minute, kind of look around. I mean, you already were kind of off-put from the interaction with the elf, so you're already kind of on edge. But you kind of walk out of your suite, look down the hall. Yeah, we should be pushing into another room. And you walk back in, and you come to the conclusion there was a reason why she told us not to put our keys in different doors. You're not quite sure why, but she did mention don't put your keys in other doors that aren't yours.
Maybe it's gotta do with that thing that lady said. Told us not to put the keys in other doors. Maybe this one was linked with us somehow. Maybe don't want us crazy, but I would think that the room is accustomed to us. At least while we're occupying it.
Yep. Saying this, he gives us attunement.
Make me, with that word, it's because you're close on it. Make me an intelligence check. Just a flat intelligence check.
You got it.
You should be good at those. You're a detective.
13.
Yeah, but like putting a bunch of context clues together, you could probably surmise that this room was magically customized to fit the needs for all three of you.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
There's plenty of room for Warden to actually comfortably walk around. Like, it's got high ceilings, plenty of arm space. Like, there's enough room for him to actually walk in here. There's clearly a room designed for him in mind, and designed for both of you in mind as well as like various different sizes of like chairs and stuff for the three of you. This room was magically customized to each of your needs.
Look, they even have a chair soccer ball sized. He just looks at Ivan as he says that.
Well,
do you share this kind of epiphany to the rest of the party?
Yeah, I will try to share.
Wow.
Huh?
So there's a phrase that my D&D group likes to use. It's called wah. You wah the party. Basically, you have gained information, you share the information with the party without me needing to explain it again.
I see.
Wow.
All right.
You wah the party.
All right. So, listen up. So, by my deductions here, looks like the room is custom made for the occupants for it. Down to the last T. Each of our own rooms individual. Warden's bed's probably gonna be nice, big, and cozy to occupy his whole body mass. Your bed's probably gonna be like, I don't know, at the end of the cold lockers that you used to over by the fucking arena. And if my calculation's correct,
What are you gonna do? Kick down the door as you say, like, my room's gonna be a dwarven hobbit hole?
Nah, even better. I kick the door in, and I just see, a regular bed my size, TV bed, but in the corner.
Everything in that room is black outside. It's Ivan sized.
Ivan sized. But also, it accommodates to what we need, right? Like our rest and whatever. Correct?
Yes. So just to kind of put it into punctuation, every room for the most part is literally tailored specifically to your taste. That includes your race taste as well. So this would be very like dwarven coded, but still have that like underlying like dark jazz kind of flavor attached to it.
Hold on. But can it also make items that we would like, need to have some relaxation? Like for instance, if Warden needs like a massage chair.
Yes. If you need a cabinet of fucking dwarven alcohol, it will appear there.
No, even better. So if my deductions are correct for my room, kicks the door open. Yeah, that's right. Dwarven bed, cabinet, and in the corner there, a punching bag that just happens to have an elfin face.
You're fucked in the head. You are fucked.
So this punching bag isn't so much, it looks like essentially the receptionist, it's just shaped vaguely elven.
Yeah. It just looks like the elf.
Pointy ears and everything.
I'm gonna need a second, guys. I gotta blow off some steam.
You're a sick fuck. Okay.
But as you look inside, it's a very dwarven themed room. There's rune-covered floors. The bed's modest, but not extravagant. Like it's got like some fur pelts and some nice like a nice firm and springy mattress, decent feather-filled pillows. It's not over the top, but it's just enough to be like cool. It's better than the basics. And not only that, it seems to have like its own like attached not bathroom, but more like a little restroom. Like it's got like a toilet and like a sink, but not a shower in it. the shower you would have seen is in the larger bathroom, like down the hall.
God, wait, if these are to like also race taste, would that mean my bed frame's made of scrap metal?
Yes.
Oh, do you open your door?
Yeah, Harvey's gonna go check out his room.
As you enter the room and you push it open, as this room seems to magically attune with you, you see what looks like the equivalent of like a gym inside of your room, but not just any gym. It's like someone crossed like a training area with a bedroom. You have a nice almost unusually soft bed. It's not like rock solid. It's got some give into it to where you kind of sink into it, almost like a water bed filled with foam. But it's got like on the corners, it's got like the post of like a WWE ring, without like the tassels running across. In the corner, there's weights for you to lift, and there's literally just like a punching bag, actually no, for you it would be more of a speed bag. You would have a speed bag.
I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to ask for a speed bag specifically because I feel like Harvey would be more of like a
you're a boxer.
Person.
That's your deal. You want that speed bag action.
Yeah.
There's a matted area in the corner with the workout equipment. So if you want to do a little bit of late night workouts, you could. As well as of course another small bathroom, and in the far corner there's something a little more unexpected. There seems to be like a runic table.
The fuck, mother and shit is this?
You walk up to it?
Yeah.
Roll me. Give me an intelligence roll. Intelligence check.
You got it. Here's the -1. D20 -1. Oh, 17. I'll take it.
It's a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
You realize while looking at this table, it's got runes that have been forming on your shotgun. They're almost identical to the runes that have been forming on your shotgun as you've been using your embracing your primal abilities.
Oh god, motherfucking damn. Is there anything else I can deduce about this? Like, if I go under it, is there like a drawer, or is it just straight up a table with runes on it?
It's a table with runes on it in seemingly a circle. They seem to have the same runes that are on your shotgun.
Okay, in that case, Harvey's just gonna do a dumb test and just place his shotgun on the table to see what happens.
The shotgun literally glows and hums as you place it, and points straight up and down and floats in a circular motion. As you do, the runes on both the shotgun and the table seem to hum and resonate. Harvey, please roll me a straight D20.
Yeah, sure, here.
Vamos a Makusa.
4.
That'd be the grip. Okay, the grip area of your shotgun, forms a Picatinny rail on it. And the, the stock seems to form what looks like shell holders on the back.
Extra ammo.
And the runes seem to quietly die down as the shotgun lays on the table. You now have an additional attachment slot on your shotgun. So you went from a barrel attachment and a sight attachment. You now have barrel, sight, and grip. Your shotgun additionally also can now hold 1 extra shell per combat, which as I work on it, your base shotgun capacity, or before you need to reload, is three shots. We're using XCOM rules for ammo.
Okay, so that means I'd have 4 shots the next time we head into combat then.
Correct. So you would have 4 shots before requiring a reload.
Hey, yo,
I didn't know. So I did a thing, and he just holds up his shotgun and points at the ammo thing.
The fuck you do to your
Warden kind of looks at you and goes, "Wow, what? You don't even know how to do gunsmithing."
I don't. I just did this, and he just like displays that he put the shotgun on the table, but when it doesn't start floating, so it's like rapidly tapping it on the table.
Yeah, straight up, it doesn't do anything. It's like, so
he's like, I just did this, and wait, hold on.
You put the shotgun on the weird table, and it floated, and it now has more things on it.
Yes.
Interesting.
I swear I could get it to work again if I just did fucking work and just punches the table.
So Warden takes the rifle out of his sheath and tries to put it over it, and it doesn't do anything either. And he puts it back.
I couldn't explain this shit to save a life. Just fucking. You should have just keep trying to like make it work.
And Warden kind of just shrugs, like, this place is already weird. I'm gonna go back to my room. Okay, you do whatever you're going to do. And you see him round the corner into his room and push it open, and it is like borderline druid coded, but like druid plus tech. Like, he's got a workbench in the corner with like gunsmithing materials and everything. He's got an actual repair bench for him to work on technology. But the whole entire room is like a mix of like vines and like lightly pulsing magical energy. And in the bed is like literally a pile of like plush like pelts, like animal pelts, and a bunch of pillows. His bed is the equivalent of like, I threw a bunch of blankets in a fucking corner and added pillows to it and called it a bed. A little bathroom, and interestingly enough, his room's the only one with security cameras that watch the front door, the kitchen, the living room, and the main hallway. So yeah, that's y'all's that is y'all's rooms. Blackout, do you do any training this evening with your new training dummy?
The fuck you think I've been doing?
Yeah, he's been beating that shit.
Please roll me an attack roll.
Attack roll. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Nat 20, of course. You hate elves this much. You get a natural 20.
It's a crit.
Blackout. Roll me damage as a crit, please.
You got it. With gusto.
Alright, what do I need? As you hit this bag, you take a deep breath and channel your anger into your fists. And take that typical stance. And just throw the meanest, and I'm talking the fucking meanest right hook you have ever moved in your life. You wouldn't have thrown this hand if your master himself walked in the fucking door and deserved it for being gone for so long. This was like the perfectly arced full force swing as you knock into the side of this training dummy's head. And as you do, you hear a loud crack inside of it.
That fucking elf smile.
Make another roll.
What kind of roll for damage?
Another attack roll.
Oh boy.
Roll me damage.
Four. Plus 10.
You do a mean up like gut punch and hear another sickening bone crack.
Yeah, take that.
Make me another roll. Roll me damage.
And fuck this stupid hotel.
As you make this final just hard jab right into like the nose area, you don't just hear it this time, you feel it. Just another sickening and disgusting just slam of like fist on face, like in bone crunching noise. And you see blood start to pour out of the back.
The half of my fist? I'm not bleeding. What's going on?
What do you do?
Give it one more punch.
Roll me damage. You hit. You take your stance one more and you give a much more like cautious but with the same force, a much more cautious punch to like the rib area, and you just hear this disgusting just crack of bone and flesh as you hit it and more blood comes out.
What the fuck kind of punching bag is this?
I think I killed my punching bag.
Blood fuels your fist, child. You should trust your fist more often. And the bag seems to just melt in a mix of blood, plastic, and bone as it seeps down into the ground and into nothingness, as if seeping through the marble flooring of your room, and is replaced with a normal stuffing-filled punching bag. Ivan,
Yo,
I would like you to add one additional dice roll to your damage, please, for your gauntlets, as they slightly turn a light, I'm talking almost near imperceptible light hue of red in the metal.
yo, Blackout, you doing all right? I heard satanic rituals.
So no one else knows what just happened. They could only hear what was going on.
Yeah, I'd like to imagine that, like, I could hear the bones crack. Like, oh, there must be one realistic punching bag. And then I hear something about blood, and I'm like, the shit?
No, you don't actually hear that bit. Only Ivan does.
No, I mean, like, the bit where it's like, wait, why is there blood? Like, I've been questioning about the blood.
Yeah, you hear Ivan talking about it. But
yeah, no, I'm not talking about the punching bag on, like...
The dark, seemingly demonic voice, y'all don't hear that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that I make a joke about rituals just because fucking... Harvey put a shotgun on the table and just heard humming.
Right, here,
he just assumes that...
I'm gonna edit your K-12 drivers. Your K-12 drivers now do 2d6 damage, but lose a little bit of their damage bonus, so they are only +1.
Okay, so I'm already in the edit tool, so just change the number from...
No, I got it. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So yeah, his gauntlets now do 2d6.
Yo, Ivan, fuck. Blackout, you good?
No. Do a roll.
In this room, nothing seems to happen.
Oh, come on. He said it again. He said it again. He's the only one fucking up here.
Hey, you fucked up the start of the session. It's just that we don't know what's happening.
I have not given you parameters on how this effect is working. At the moment, as he said your government name, nothing happens.
Right, shit. Black.
Hey, yo.
Well, it thing's blackout, isn't it?
Yeah, but it ain't the color. It's the fucking thing I do to people. Anyways.
Yeah, for real, you good, man? Heard some shit about blood. You don't seem to be bleeding.
I think,
Ivan, do you go inspect his room?
Huh?
Or, sorry, Ivan, Harvey, do you go...
Yeah, Harvey's,
do you go inspect his room?
Yeah.
It looks like nothing's fucking changed. To you. Nothing's different. The only difference is, there may be a different punching bag there. It's just a normal punching bag. There's no weird elven ears, nothing. It's just a punching bag.
Did you punch it so hard the head came off or something?
I think I need to just lay off the fucking punching for a sec. Where the hell is that?
Yeah. I think right there by the TV.
Yeah, if you look over near, like, the TV and the couch, there's, like, a mini bar there. It's got snacks, it's got different alcohols, it's even got soda if you're not an alcoholic type. It's got a little bit of everything.
Excuse me, I think I'm gonna empty out the alcohol.
I think we could both go with a bottle of water.
Nah. You can stick with the water. I need some hooch.
You know, if we were in a dwarf, I would...
We'll actually come out and, like grab, like, what looks at first like a wine bottle, but it's like an oversized, like, beer from Minotaurs.
This
Hey,
shit is the 30% that can only affect Minotaurs.
Hey, Warden, mind if I get one of those?
Oh,
He
dear
literally grabs one and like hands it to you, and it's legitimately like a wine bottle size of an IPA. Like it's fucking huge.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
And yeah, as you guys will spend the evening talking, snacking, it'll roll around to about dinner time, and instead of like there being like a notification that goes out, you hear like a whoosh, a pop, and a hum over the like dining table. And then like vroom, a full like steak dinner for each of y'all appears with mashed potatoes, gravy, like a little ice bucket with like wine in it, and then like little snacks and stuff like around, like, hey, I want like extra beans, or if I want like something else. There's like stuff that you could probably grab for like snacks to go along with your food. Additionally, there is a note that accompanies with it that hangs off of like the bottle top of the wine bottle.
What this note say?
Yeah, I'll be honest. Harvey's just standing there with his mouth watering.
Do you open the note?
Yeah.
It says, compliments of the Sleepy Hollow. Please enjoy your stay. Reception.
I just crumple up the fucking note. Throw it on the fucking floor.
It never states it was from the Elven lady. Just reception.
I'm going to think it was from that.
To be fair, she was the only person at reception when we got here.
To be fair, Jen's right.
I mean, there was other people walking around as well as other different bits of staff. Y'all were just so busy berating the poor Elven lady behind the desk.
Hey, no, only Ivan was berating her. Harvey was just trying to be like, thank you, have a good night.
Pestering the nice Elven lady.
Thank you.
Would have done a lot more if I actually fucking was allowed to.
Yeah, fuck no.
Fake, huh? I think I'm gonna set this one out.
Well, I mean, it's complimentary, right? He's kind of just like looking around for permission. Harvey has not had a meal this nice looking in like a fucking while.
So you will remember, without needing to roll, yeah, it's complimentary. Food here is free. You pay for your stay, you are taken care of.
No, I mean, like, he asked that in more of the sense of like, fucking, is someone like, is a dirty ass fighter like him even allowed to fucking have a steak dinner?
No one's stopping you. Like, in all reality, this is probably the moment of, like, if it was booby-trapped, it would have probably already killed you, kind of deal.
Well, yeah, in that sense, then Harvey's just gonna immediately take his seat and then just start wolfing down his proportion.
Yeah, it tastes great. It's cooked to a near-perfect medium rare. The mashed potatoes are fairly smooth, but just slightly chunky, almost in a rustic style, with a really nice gravy. Like, it's a very, like, straightforward, like, steak and potatoes dinner.
I'm just Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to my room. You guys can have my half.
Conrad will also sit down with Harvey and have dinner. Very uneventful evening, and with that, we will call it there. Y'all have made it to the Sleepy Hollow Inn and have made it to the pit stop, the town that's right just outside of CP Longing, about 2 hours out. You know that it'd probably take you about a little less than 3 hours,
you
maybe
said
like 2.5.
Yeah, you said each square was like an hour, so it looks like it'd be
Yes.
just about 2 hours.
Yeah, just on the cusp of like 2.5 hours. Which would give you another chance to stock up on any more materials that you may need. Before moving into Limbo.
Yeah.
As they've nicknamed Zone 1. Zone 1 is named after the initial CP. And is where you would assume, one, your contact is, and where most of the people who still live in the zone reside.
Can't wait to get treated like a freak.
So far, even like the denizens of the pit stop haven't given you a second look. Like, you don't
No, I'm
look
talking about
too
like going
out of the
into.
ordinary.
No, I'm more so referring to like going into Zone 1, because by the way you phrased it, it sounds like Zone 1's where all the normal humans are.
Zone, you know from
No.
your debrief, Zone 1 is actually where all the refugees live.
Oh, okay.
Without
Yeah.
having you roll and to kind of explain it a little bit further, the way you find humans in the zone is if they have PPE or like personal protective equipment, because the miasma that's expelled by both ascendants and the gates and the zone itself is airborne. It's like an airborne virus. And once it infects you, it begins to change it. If you see a human, it's exceptionally rare because it requires upkeep of your personal protective equipment to not get affected.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
Like all of California is essentially the quarantine zone. Like it's all been fucking like covered up. Area 1, yeah, there are you'll find some humans and refugees from the whole incident. Like probably the last bit of humans that you'll actually see that's been little to no effect on them. Where you and me are basically quote unquote living, Jin, we're in Sector 2. We live in Sector 2. Illegal fights happen on the fucking east side.
Yeah, that's where I live.
That's where the quote unquote, I guess, New Yorkish type town would be. Where,
Yeah,
like,
you guys live like just on the corner of Impertinence, like up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about where y'all live, is near Impertinence.
Three,
Yeah,
there's
Spot in the
three is
corner.
yes. Sector 3 is kind of barren. There's little to very not much fucking actual occupants in there.
Yeah, whereas 2 has a little bit more greenery and near the west side, and the east side's much more like industrialized.
Yeah.
Think your typical like New York City kind of style.
Yeah.
Because
Alright.
I mean, once the people were trapped here in the Ascent, it's been like 2.5 years. People are gonna try to rebuild a life out here.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
And then where we were, we flew, I want to say like maybe 2 towns over past California onto a different state. And we were trying to fly our way to 1. Oh, then we got attacked and we ended up going to 3.
Yeah.
That's correct. They technically took you guys out of the zone from your homes into an area outside of the zone where the rest of humanity is. You could assume one of the main reasons why you were fairly covered up was because to help like lessen the blow of your, innate, exuding of the miasma. Because the doctors even explained it to you guys. You like Ascent people from the Ascent, they like exude a very, very small trace amount of the miasma. It's very small. So, all of it's contained inside of the quote unquote wall. So the only way that shit's getting out is either you bring an Ascendant outside or there's a breach in the wall, and they haven't had a breach in the wall yet.
Keyword yet.
Yes,
Yeah.
keyword is yet. But anyways, yeah, you guys' evening will pass fairly uneventfully. Nothing crazy of note to talk about, and y'all kind of just have an evening out on the town.
Yeah.
Other than I was thinking, like, fucking Ivan looking at the steak dinner, he just remembers that was the last thing him and his crew actually ate before they went into the Ascent.
And then he goes to bed going like, that elf lady is taunting me in more ways than she realizes.
And the funny thing is out of OOC, the elf lady's genuinely like an absolute sweetheart and is just trying her best to be a good receptionist.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I didn't believe a jack piece of shit you said.
And this is why Nelson held you into the elevator.
Would have had a fucking head in a fucking Nelson.
Are you just mumbling to yourself in your room at this point?
No, I was just again, without revealing too much of what happened, I'm still thinking of, because you know how a lot of times in military and such like that, if you get fed a steak or a lobster tail as your dinner, you're going in for a hell of a mission coming up the next day.
Yep.
So Ivan seeing that it was a steak dinner, he just kind of did not want to. He just took a sigh and just fucking had a knot in his stomach and wanted to go to fucking room instead of joining fucking Warden and Center Block for a fucking dinner.
A little bit of PTSD.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. But yeah.
Meanwhile, Harvey's the opposite. He's like, "Wow, I'm allowed to fucking eat this, and it's not in a can."
Yeah, y'all are fed. Y'all get what is the equivalent of a long rest.
Yeah.
I'm in depression.
And that with it being 12, past 12, we'll call it a day.
Fair enough. I will catch
Y'all
next
got
week.
your beach episode.
Next episode, we fight 5 kill squads.
All comprised of elves.
No, you will not be fighting 12 kill squads.
Comprised of elves.
Not comprised of elves. We're not doing.
Damn it.
Imagine if there was an elf, though. That'd be funny.
That would be very funny and totally not foreshadowing, but very funny.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna catch y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Peace out, everybody.
I will close us out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's stream, a follow greatly appreciate. Love to see your faces here again. If you want to see any of the past episodes, consider going to the YouTube channel at Actual Dream Saber. I have all the stuff put out for you in playlist formats. We are now on episode technically 5? Yeah, 5. And we'll be doing this again next week at 9 p.m. CST. Or at least try to, for that matter. This is our weekly D&D session. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all had fun. players, I hope y'all had fun and enjoyed. But that is where we will end today's session. Thank you guys, and good night.
Thank you.